Hey everyone, this is my Dark Magician Goat profile. This style of Dark Magician is the utilization of reasoning and just pulling out as many random starred monsters as you can from your deck. And of course you gotta have the Arcana, whatever, Dark Magician artwork. This is the coolest artwork by far. So first we're going to start off with the monsters, then spells and traps. We got the two Dark Magicians, not three of because they can get really bricky, but at least two of in this deck because it's a Dark Magician deck. And then Reasoning, people might be calling sevens because it's Dark Magician deck, so there's one less Dark Magician for them to worry about. You got three of Dark Magician Girl. The second one they might call is a level 6 because they know you're going to run Dark Magician Girls in the Dark Magician deck. And then the other level 6 is Jinzo. If you come out with the Jinzo they call level 7, then he's coming out and they do not like Jinzo. Now onto level 5s, Vampire Lord. He's just good at recovering himself if it's not by battle. Magical Marionette to add to the level 5s because people aren't really going to call level 5s unless maybe they see this deck profile and they know you're running a decent amount of them, but they're not as worried about level 5s as much as you might think. This one you can replace with Arc Knight or Parshath Air Knight, but here's just a dark version. I just don't have the other card. Spell Canceller, no one can play spells, so maybe that's a good thing. But he is a level 5. Now on to level 4s. Only one skilled Dark Magician. We can get Dark Magician out in other ways anyways. We don't have to use 3 and then get rid of him to get him out. So I'm only running one of that. But he is a good beat stick. DD Assailant because she is just a good beat stick, but then no one really wants to attack into her because they lose their monster. Now on to level 3s. It's only 2 level 4s in case they called 4. They're definitely not going to call level 3. So we got the Twin-Headed Behemoth to come back in case we need a tribute for our level 5s and 6s. Injection Fairy Lady, if she gets summoned from Reasoning, then she's pretty strong, but she's a little costly. Cyberjar resets the field. Magician of Faith, because it's a Dark Magician deck and you have a lot of spells in here. And then Sinister Serpent is always good for a lot of the discard cards in here. Now onto the spells. The Poor Man's Trinity, because I can't afford the Delinquent Duo at $15 a pop for all my decks here. 3 Sage's Stone. Gotta help the Dark Magician come out, and you get a lot of Dark Magician Girls coming out in this one, so it's a free special summon from the deck, essentially. 3 cost down, helps to get Dark Magician Girl. -2 stars to 6 is 4, and you can bring that out. Helps with everyone right of Dark Magician, and then left with the other ones there. Also to help get out everyone right of Dark Magician, Soul Exchange. Better than Brain Control because you can sacrifice face down, but Brain Control is good in its own ways. Of course, Reasoning. This is like the main reason we're able to get, no pun intended there, or pun intended, to get all these guys out in the first place, or to help them, help boost it. Premature Burial. Let's say they call it right. Dark Magician Girl gets into the grave, bring her back, use Sage's Stone, get Dark Magician out. And then with Dark Magician out, there is the Dark Magic Attack. Don't want to run too many because that's what things like Heavy Storm is for. But this one, of course, is just your opponent's monsters or spells and traps. And then this is for the monsters. This is one of the discards where you can use Sinister Serpent. Cost down requires a discard. Sinister Serpent is just one of the best cards because it's super recyclable. Nobleman of Crossout. This deck doesn't work really well with face down defense cards unless you soul exchange it, but if not, you can Nobleman of Crossout their cards and then you can hit them. Snatch Steal, it's like a Change of Heart essentially for face up cards. And then the Call of the Haunted. is the only trap card actually in here. You definitely want to recover a lot of those cards that were sent to the grave, and this will help you do it. And you can choose any one of them essentially to bring back. So that is my goat profile for Dark Magician Reasoning. I'll be making more of these goat profiles, so stay tuned.